Many people who get COVID have fewer mild symptoms, but others have severe problems that last for months.
Yeah, now Colorado State University is collecting hundreds of samples from northern Coloradans. The hope is to research why some people respond differently. Dylan Thomas live tonight on CSU's campus. And Dylan, researchers say this is one of the only labs in our region specifically tracing rural Americans.
Yeah, Karen, CSU's Department of Environmental and Radiological Health Sciences Department says that they are already collecting hundreds of samples from more than 100 people here in northern Colorado, with the goal to be able to better understand how the virus impacts each individual person, especially those who are still having symptoms months after first being diagnosed.
I tested positive for COVID August 1st. And I've been experiencing symptoms ever since.
Devin Cadis is what researchers call a long hauler, someone who continues to have symptoms of COVID-19 for months on end.
I would never ever want anybody to experience COVID symptoms for 6 months.
But the question of why is still unanswered.
It's scary to know how little we actually know.
Which is why the CSU seniors signed up to contribute to the university's Biobank.
We are following them for up to a year.
Professor Elizabeth Ryan and her team are collecting nasal swabs and samples of blood, saliva, and stools of those who have tested positive for the virus.
We need to understand what small molecules in the blood or in different fluids might be involved and related to signaling some of these stress responses.
By continuously collecting the samples for months,
they can be used in answering very specific research questions later that we may not even know or have right now. There may be things that we find out about the virus later on that we might be able to go back and say, wow, we have samples collected from these time points after infection.
Researchers and Cadis hope one day the samples stored away in CSU's lab will help us both understand and defeat the ramifications of COVID-19.
This is going to have a big impact on a lot of people.
Definitely the case. You know, long haulers are just one part of this research aspect. Also, it's pretty interesting that they started collecting this data before the vaccine went out. So now they'll be able to compare and contrast how the vaccine impacted those samples for those who have already tested positive for coronavirus. Reporting live on the campus of Colorado State University, Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.